Stealing Sarah's intro even though he isn't here. Yeah, this is the 49th beta Callout tournament. The Night and Winter thing. This is the finals between RDK Majutsu versus Simon. I know both of these guys. But yeah, first map is on Gunma Fields. I think I could go over the reason why I chose this map. This map is rather rushy. It gives a lot of opportunities, as you can see. Gotta show you this here. There are forests, so skirmishing isn't completely out of the picture, but yeah. Anyways, let's look at the units. Simon got a Walker Raider level 6 over here by the... I think this is the shrine, yeah. Um, But anyways, he has quite expensive carry, at least his fire carry is. Couple of light carry, and it's actually 3 light carry, 2 yard carry, 1 fire carry. Maju has light carry, Charles Bodyguard, Yari carry times 2, and a very expensive Yari carry here. Interesting. Then he out of the forest, oh well, they were never hidden, but he has a Meshlock Warrior Monk backed up by his Nagi attendants. Over here we have Yari Ashikawa, Meshlock Warrior Monks, Yari Ashikawa again, Lodashi, Bulletproof, Lodashi, Meshlock Ashikawa, Nagi attendants, and Lodashi. And then another Yari Ashikawa. So, pretty cheap infantry for the most part by Simon. Expansion being the Bulletproof Samurai. And then over at his infantry side he has Matchlock Ashigawa, Matchlock Warrior Monks, Heavy Gunners, and Apologies Tassos, which for some reason is vanilla, but I don't know, they are pretty good at taking melee bloods, I guess, so it might not be a bad idea. Over here it seems like Simon is getting the better of the cavalry engagement. Yep, his fire carry is at least trying to pay it for itself. Melee? Oh, well, melee enabler leader general is going in. Simon is shooting his own units, including his general, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but yeah. It's clear that Maju overextended here because he's now also gonna lose his Yari Samurai, which otherwise could have stayed in the battle. I don't know. And the main engagement has begun. Heavy Gun has 28 kills, not bad. Though they really need a lot more kills to be effective for their cost. And that's the bad thing about Heavy Gunners. They almost never pay in for themselves. You have to be very good with the rest of your army, or bring a Mounted Gunners to justify them. That's it. These matchlocks are beginning to rout. And why are these guys in free rank with formation? I don't know. But overall, it looks like Maju has the game now. Yeah. Oh, actually, well, it doesn't really. But it does look very close though. Simon has most of his infantry left, but as I said earlier, he does not really have any good infantry to start with, so... Heavy Gunners got charged here. Only 66 kills, and they're most likely gonna die here. Yeah, they never paid it for themselves. Prodigy Stazos, 55 kills though, and not gonna pay it for themselves either, really. Matthew is now down to his general and a few matchlocks. So yeah, it's beginning to get clear that Matthew got the worst of that engagement and that Simon actually is winning. He at least has more melee units than. Though this flanking over here might change that. Heavy gunners stopped routing, but still 67 kills. They're just not paying in for themselves. They're awesome units, but they're worthless. They're like firebombers. They're fun to see shoot, but you really should not take them if you think that you want to get anything out of your unit. Slow Dachis getting held up by these Nagi attendants, not good. And General is getting shot at. Oh well, charge. Sorry. And Warrior Monks in firing position. Yeah, it's actually still winnable for Maju by this point. Huh. I don't know. Why can I not? Is. Oh, this is bullshit. I can't. Okay. Ha, interesting that I cannot do that. Well, then I would not show you the second game because that's a 15 minutes long game and it will take way too long to upload such a video. And it will take way too much time to record it. But anyways. Yari Samurai engaging. Yari Ashigaru. Yeah, these fire carry. Yeah, I think they're gonna die, I'm not sure though. Still refuse to route. Interestingly enough. But yeah, but you just cannot hold the line. So, I guess GG, well played for Simon. Because he's gonna win the first game. These heavy gunners are gonna get shot at. So yeah. Again, they are just not gonna pay for those. Actually, right now they get pretty good shots off. Each shot killed like 3 guys. That's not bad. Holy crap, you guys shoot badly. Killed 2 guys. One fucking dead. But yeah. And I think I can already spoil it. Maju did win second game. Which were on Operation Center. The reason I chose that map, because some people seem to be confused about it, is because I wanted people to skirmish. And it was a winter tournament, so it was kinda in the mode of Christmas spirit, even though we are like 4 months away from that. Oh, I'm an insane dude. But anyways, let's look at the statistic. On Simon's side, Fire Carry, not surprisingly, got most kills. And then 2 sport units got kills after that. Though, none of his units besides the... Actually, even the Fire Carry is hardly impressing. The units just did not really seem to pay in for themselves and kill on Simon's side, because I guess it must have been morale or something that had won in the game. Machu has apologies Tassus. It actually might have paid in for itself. His heavy gunners, no, they did not pay in for themselves. Warrior Monks, neither. Yari Samurais, depending on the unit they're fighting, maybe. I don't know. General paid in for themselves, surprisingly, but anything lower than the general is not able to pay in for themselves. Okay, let's... Let's look at this. Okay, I have to go all the way out. Battle replays. Okay, but again, I wanted them to skirmish. I really think the tournament game is too much based upon micromanagement decisions. I mean, I just have the feeling that most of these high-ranking players have, I wouldn't say poor judgment of a skirmish fight, but they are really unexperienced with it. They haven't skirmished for like five, well, not 5 years, but for at least many, many months. It was very clear. Because Manju had like 2 to 1 bow unit, or 1 bow unit, 1 fire rocket, versus 1 fire rocket, and the fire rocket team was against, well, really not that terrifying. It was overpriced and all that shit. So if Manju had just played it right, he could have destroyed that quite early, then forced more or less Simon into an engagement. But anyways, third game. Manju won game the second game, and Simon won the first game, so it went up in the third game. Let's look at the units. Baku Raider. Yari carry times 2, and then backed up by a fire carry again. Overpriced unit is just way too much in my opinion. Well, let's look at the other units. 2 light carry. 2 Yari samurai. No dachi and no dachi. Matchlock samurai. Surprisingly enough. 2 light carry again. So on Manju's side we have not so great infantry. Why these guys level 9 without bonsai, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't complain too much. I mean, Manju is a good player. He obviously knows what he's doing more than I do, but I'm just a bit confused. Yari Samurai charging out to what almost looks like being its certain death. Matchlock Ashikawa coming up, maybe a bit too close to the fire carry. Attendants getting involved. Yeah, those Matchlock were way overextended. General gets charged. What did this Yai carry actually charge? That was a very weird engagement. Okay. Boa Shigao. Not really any kills so far. But they have really got the chance anyways. 6 kills, 7 kills. Boa Shigao isn't bad, but it's sort of engagement we're seeing right here. They're just hardly gonna pay it for themselves. All bow units should in some way get like a speed boost to how fast they shoot, I think. Over here, Nagi attendants and light carry beated up a light carry of Machu. These bulletproof samurais seems to have killed the light carry too. I don't know. Seems like it. And Matchlock Ashikawa here. Machu is moving in. As of right now, it actually looks like it's in Simon's favor. I mean, he is taking quite a lot of losses over here, but he has numerical advantage. Yari Ashikawa getting shot at. And yeah, carry charging no dashis. It really went good for Simon in the start, but those low morale bow units really got the pain on him, and then the good cavalry, micro for Maju. And then these matchlock got absolutely wasted. They are not even getting a single kill so far. Pretty worthless for Cyber right now. Over here, Bulletproof Samurai is falling back surprisingly. I don't know what the idea behind this is. Again, I'm not as good at these players, obviously, but I just don't understand this move. Um, Over here, attendance charging warrior monks. Warrior monks have now got nearly 30 kills, but still, it's not worth it. Nodashi charging attendance. Jupiter, they're called. They haven't paid in for themselves either, so. Matchlock Ashigawa from Simon Routing. Pretty decent kills though. And they will most likely come back. Dashi over here, 92 kills, not paying in for themselves either. Another volley from the Matchlock Samurais into these Yari Ashigawa. I don't know what Simon could have done by now, actually. I mean, Maju has good amount of infantry over here, so maybe if he quickly knocked out these, he could have done something. But it's still two matchlocks versus one, and a pretty equal infantry numbers. Bo Ashigao could maybe he should have camped the forest and then use his combined one matchlock and his Bo Ashigao to their full extent before engaging. But instead he just chooses to go head on. These guys getting charged from an angle, so this B1 was pretty much worthless. They could right as well just have charged the samurai. Over here, Simon's matchlock might get a shot into the backs of these guys. If they do, it could actually be very turning point, because none of these players by now have more than 500 men left. Or, well, maybe a bit more than 500 for Simon, but not a lot more. Yeah. So infantry is now just crumbling, and these Boashigao were pretty much. The thing about Boashigao, if they were used right, they could have changed the battle quite substantially. They were really, well, I wouldn't say used wrongly, but they just didn't get a chance to get used. 23 kills and routing. Dashi again, not paying in for himself at all. Yari Samurai. Matchlock shooting in. Matchlock from Maju really paid himself in. 200 kills. Though I don't know if he actually should shoot right now. But yeah, GG to Simon. He played well, but Maju won in the end. So let's take a look at the statistics. Okay, well let's first look at this. 22 of Maju's losses were from friendly fire. I think at least 10 of those were from the last few rounds you saw going into that attendant unit, what it was. Then we have 16 kills only to friendly fire from Simon's side. But you can see the percentual difference in kills is pretty obvious. 250 kills more, while Simon only has around 300. I'm not of course gonna say the exact number, but a little less than 300. So Macho always killed as much more men as Simon brought, which really paid in for him. Oh well, which is what Simon could not afford. I don't know what I'm actually saying right now. Anyways, let's take a look. Majo's top killer, Matchlock Samurai, then comes Warrior Monks, then comes Fire Carry, Yaji Samurai paid very well in for itself. Well, this is Majo. Um, then he has his general, 113 kills for leadership general, sorry. That's not bad. Nodashi, 100 kills. Now we are beginning to get into the units which really did bad. I would say every unit from here and down did bad for Maju, but these Matchlocks and this Yari Samurai really paid in for him, so that's probably what won him the game. From Simon, we have as the top killer his Macerator, so as you can see, the Macerator from Maju really did shit compared to what Simon did. And Majus is level 9, so yeah, it's not good. Then we have the Bulletproof Samurai, 153 kills. Decent, but this could have got 200 kills if he hadn't fallen back like that, I think. And from there on, none of the units really seem to be worth their cost. Especially this Boa Shigao. I mean, the Boa Shigao didn't do terrible. I mean, it out-killed one of his Yari carry, and the light carry, and a couple of other units. But if a level 4 Boa Shigao is used correctly, they can get 160 kills in the amount of time that it was played here. So, I'm not saying that he used them terribly, they just did not have the opportunity to pay in for themselves. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, this will probably be one of the last Shogun 2 videos I made before Rome comes out. I would assume there would be a couple of more videos, but we'll see. Anyways, see ya.